Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever this message finds you. I do hope that you are happy, healthy, and well. We're going to jump in and do a quick general collective reading. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest. If you find that any of these messages or readings resonate with you, please feel free to comment, subscribe, or share. I do love reading your comments. And I, as always, appreciate the gift of your time. 33 as I said that. I feel like this might have to do with some sort of deceptive energy that someone might be dealing with. This could have been in any type of partnership. This could have been in love. This could have been self-deception even, right? Something where I feel... a very large judgment energy is being passed down at this time. This judgment energy feels like you are actually not the person passing down this judgment. I feel like this judgment is coming down from the divine. I feel like you may or may not be aware of it, but your intuitive nature would I feel as though you are or at least aware of this energy. This is not something that you have had to do. Any sort of deceptive energy that is around you, whether at work, in love, or even self-deception, you are aware of this behavior at the very least, and I feel like you've elevated, right? There's some sort of action energy. You've taken the proper action. Right, this is something that you've been working on or have just kind of come out of working on, and I feel like this is again, this is something I believe that you are not actually taking action in personally, but this is a and if this is something, okay, so I feel like there's 3 different energies coming through here, or at least 3 different stories. This could be you with heavy judgment on yourself, and if that's the case, I feel like anything that you are doing or have worked through in any type of past energy is now coming to light, and you're using your intuition to kind of step into this newer, higher vibrational state. You've been aware of this self-deceptive, maybe self-sabotaging energy, and I feel like you're really moving past and up and elevating out of that energy. Now, if this is a partnership, there's some sort of deception energy that has been brought to your attention, whether this is the partnership energy. This could be, partnership comes in so many different forms. This doesn't always have to be love. This can be any type of deception, friends, family, lovers, and even coworkers. I said 3 different situations, but really there's many partnerships, and so I'm just going to throw those all together in that situation. But you're going to have to put yourself where you are in that. But I feel if that is the case, if this involves another person outside of yourself, then you are aware or have made healthier choices to remove yourself. And just by removing yourself from this deceptive energy, I feel like the divine is taking care of this judgment energy. What else, Spirit? So I have the Empress and the Queen of Wands energy, and I really feel like this Queen of Wands energy in this particular deck that I have, she's maybe perceived as quite witchy. I do feel like I'm potentially addressing a feminine energy. It's very heavy in feminine energy. However, this is just an energy, so this is really just speaking to those polarities within us all. This could be a masculine that I'm talking to. Either way, I do believe that you've been perceived as, whether it's fortunate, right? Some people, depending on what they believe, some people would say, you know, maybe you're very witchy, maybe you are very, maybe a black cat has some significance to you. Also, some ties to Egypt, heavy in the past life, right? If you have ever felt any past life energy tied to Egypt. But this abundance, right, this energy, this elevated energy that you're in, has taken quite a bit of work. It's taken quite a bit of action energy to get into this to this space. And this Queen of Wands kind of is indicating that how you are perceived is very lucky, very fortunate. That's what I keep hearing. Very lucky, very fortunate. And maybe this fortune has followed you. And this is, I also believe, why you have given up a lot of this judgment energy to the divine, is because you have faith, right? You walk in faith. You walk in that divine empress energy of acceptance, right? Of allowing and understanding that things are not happening to you, they are happening for you. And so you have given that up in terms of, you know, let go, let God, you know, whether or not you believe in God, source power, creator energy, but that higher vibrational energy. And that has elevated you to this point where, you know, from an outsider's perspective, you have done a lot of work to get where you are. No doubt about that. But the outside world, maybe you're spiritual, kind of like very matrixy. It's kind of what I'm feeling, like the Matrix. Individuals who have not quite put in the amount of work that you have in your internal work, this quiet. I feel like there's been a lot of solitude that kind of comes with this energy. It's given off this very lone wolf energy. That's so funny. I split the deck and the moon, right? And the moon in this deck has the wolf howling at the moon as I said that. So I feel like this has been a very long road. This kind of has a feeling of some sort of instability around emotion when it comes to family. That's what I'm seeing here. And maybe that kind of feels like a past energy to me. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe someone's currently working on that. But I feel like that's something that's behind you. I don't see the focus being put on that anymore. It's kind of like the secret's out. And the secret being out is you kind of standing heavily in your divinity. It's a beautiful energy. I feel like this is being divinely guided, right? There's the Three of Pentacles just came out, and the Three of Pentacles in this deck for me really is about the Master and the Builder. So whatever it is that it's funny, I'm also looking at 3 flowers on my wall right now. So yeah, heavy on the number 3. You could be a life path number 3, but you know, it's kind of like the divine is we're students for life, right? Whoever you are, I think you're very aware that you are a student for life. We're constantly learning as we unlock new levels. You know, we are presented with new opportunities to continue to learn. And I feel like secrets are being revealed to you at this time, possibly from ancestors, passed on loved ones, definitely divinity, as above, so below. There's kind of this mastery in terms of secrets, possibly Akashic records being revealed to you at this time. I feel like you're keeping something very close to your heart right now. Whatever this is, whatever this energy is, This energy is grounding you, but you're keeping it close to your heart, and it is activating your crown chakra. Maybe a lot of that energy, whatever this is, a lot of that is being revealed to you in the evening. There might be some sort of significance to the evening time, possibly in your dream state. Maybe that is when these messages from your ancestors, source, creator, angels, whatever it is that you believe in, maybe this is when that is being revealed to you. This journey has been long, but I feel as though you've spent a lot of time in solitude, right? You've spent a lot of time in solitude, a lot of time in your own darkness, right? Doing your shadow work. That's coming out heavily right now. Doing your shadow work, knowing and speaking your truths. I feel like it's not something that you speak outwardly. These are speaking truths that you know to be true for yourself. You've illuminated that North Star energy. This is work that had to have been done in solitude. The shadow work was necessary. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I feel like there's some significance to 15, whether this is 15 years, you know, your age 15, those two things stand out to me heavily. Something significant about 15. Again with 3. I feel like you're being called out of solitude. I feel like as you've learned and begin to master different abilities, techniques, and you're having these internal higher vibrational shifts in your energy, your solar plexus energy is being you're being called into that solar plexus energy, right? 1, 2, 2. Yeah, you're looking directly into that solar plexus energy, and I feel like you're seeing things from a different vantage point at this point, right? You're looking out amongst the future that is in front of you, and you see things from a different view that you've never seen them before. Feeling called to action in a way that you've never felt before. You know, I've been seeing it, and I don't know, I guess I should have said it before, but there's something very significant about family and putting this emotional turbulence of family behind you if you haven't already. I felt like that was something that is, but I feel like there might be an individual or a few individuals out there who are still struggling with this. It's just something I needed and felt called to say, so something about that. Some sort of fairness, right? I feel like this is like Libran energy. And if there ever was a point that you felt in the past that you had to humble yourself, there's something here about humility. You are now being gifted abundance, right? As a result of this humility, There's a certain amount of stability that is being returned to you, right? It's balancing the scales. This could come financially, but this abundance can come in various forms. No doubt it has something to do with a certain amount of humility, something about the last 3 years potentially. Feeling humbled, finding that humility and grace. And I feel like in the next 2 years, or something about 3 and 2, right? So 3 months, 3 years, but moving forward in this energy, right? This is being returned to you. And there will be a return, a balancing of the scales. Something significant about 2 years, 2 months. 2, but I feel like these are years. Funny you split the deck on the same card. This will be coming in quickly. Whatever this is will be coming in quickly. Whatever is being returned to you as a result of this humility and grace will be returned to you quickly. This is an action energy coming in to you. This might have to do with something of that deception energy, right? If there was any type of deception or any type of something taken from you in any sort of a deceptive way, whether this is in a relationship, financially, whatever that means to you, you will be in control of the situation moving forward. That is the truth. The truth will be revealed. You're really putting out this immovable energy, right? I feel like this mountain energy. I see this mountain in front of me, and it's like you are the mountain. And I feel like people are going to have to walk around you now. You're no longer allowing people to emotionally manipulate you. Again, with the family, there's a heavy influence on emotions and family here, but I feel like you're in control of this now. Feels like a heavy energy around emotionally stable within your home. Now, your home could be your body. Your home could be your physical location. You have something that you're working on diligently at that. No doubt the emotional amount of work that you've had to put in to get into this place has taken a great amount of work, but I feel as a result of that, you are going to be putting forth some sort of project or some sort of something that you're nurturing. This could be a project, an idea, a business, working on yourself even. Bringing into balance any instabilities Again, with the emotional turbulence, put behind you. That is very important. Once you become the master of your emotions, you hold this ability to balance any sort of instability with great ease. I feel like I'm not telling you something you don't already know. As a result of this, once you come into this balance, once you've come into this emotional stability, you will be gifted from the divine source, creator, God energy, this infinite peace. And this peace comes, as you start to learn to fill your own cup. And as you fill your own cup, it overflows. That comes from the peace within. It's a beautiful energy. And I think I'm going to leave it there. You're healing. Definitely working with your guides and your spirit, seeing things from a different perspective, coming into union with yourself, mastering your masculine and feminine energies. That came up yesterday. The 9 of Cups followed by the 10 of Cups. Shortly after that, it's this abundance in every form, legacy, and moving forward with truth, things coming in. So much healing energy. I feel like I also feel called to say that if there was any type of unstable family energy, whatever home life you're creating for yourself is going to have an immense amount of stability and peace within, and abundance as a result of the work and the healing that you are doing currently. I'm looking at something, and as I was saying that, I looked up and I saw the words, "I love you always and forever." And I feel like that's a message from your guides, from God, Spirit, Creator energy. I love you, whoever you are, always and forever. You are loved in this realm and beyond. I do hope this message finds you well, and I thank you, as always, for the gift of your beautiful time. Thank you.